Any related suspicious activity, you can contact Missoula Police at 406-552-6300. It's been more than 2 months since the mass shooting in Vegas that ended the lives of 58 people and left 546 injured. Those who were there are still coping with the physical and emotional trauma. MTN's Lauren Heiser met with a group trying to help people in times of crisis. She joins us live now. Lauren.
Thanks, Kent. Michelle Cole is a trauma coordinator at St. Patrick Hospital here in Missoula. Her and her family were in Vegas during the shooting on October 1st. To safety, Cole and her husband went back towards the venue to help people who had been hurt. She and her family are still trying to come to terms with what they saw and experienced that night.
I'm doing better. The first week was really difficult. I was unable to even go in public, but as the time goes on, time heals a lot, but also going to a counselor to help me with the process, I'm dealing much better. I still get emotional. It's still early on, and there's things I didn't talk about that are difficult, but all of us are doing much better.
Today at Le Petit, they participated in a discussion panel put together by social work students from the University of Montana. Kim Bowman, a former deputy sergeant with the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, also spoke to the group. He talked about many different aspects of dealing with trauma or an active shooter situation from a law enforcement standpoint. He said that since the Columbine shooting, law enforcement has approached active shooter situations differently, and that their first priority is to deal with the suspect.
You will have done it yourself. You will have had to resolve the situation yourself before a police officer gets there. But if one does, they will not be looking at you. They will not be looking at injured parties. They will be looking to stop the active suspect.
Cole and Bowman both agreed that the key is to work towards finding a sense of normalcy after a trauma.
Even though I'm a nurse and I've seen a lot of critical incidents, until you live through something like that, you have no idea how you're going to react. And I think having professional help to help you gain that normalcy back into your life would be useful.
Bowman said that in times of crisis, it's important to make yourself a priority.
In the aftermath, you need to take care of yourself, and the way you do that is through self-care, seeking counseling, absolutely getting debriefing either by a professional or by a group, or at the very least, self-debrief.
Cole and other members of the community plan on continuing to educate people about what to do in an active shooter situation. Kent, now back to you.
All right, thanks, Lauren. President Donald Trump, he praised on the leaders of the civil rights movement during a dedication ceremony of a new museum in their honor. Some African-American leaders stayed away from the event, citing the president's record on civil